All right. Hello, everybody. We're back.
Okay, so I have a quick question to ask you, Courtney. This
What
might
is it?
seem a little weird,
Uh-oh.
but I just want to get to know you a little better.
Okay.
Do you talk to yourself sometimes?
Oh, I always talk to myself. I think that's important to do. I mean, you have the little people on the side of you, but that's yourself. So I mean, you got to give yourself advice. Who else is gonna do it?
Yeah, you got to be your own consultant, right?
And then also affirmations. I've been going to a lot of summits and conferences, and everyone just talks about how important it is to keep, giving yourself affirmations. Get in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm pretty, or I'm a bad.
When do you do that?
I'm a boss.
Do you do that only in the mornings, randomly?
I should do it every day, but I don't do it every day. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. I want to be able to wake up every day, look in the mirror, and say, I'm a boss. Let's have a great day. But sometimes it doesn't work like that. But we're still working. We're still working.
Yeah, it's good for your subconscious.
Yes. Do you talk to yourself?
All the time.
Yeah.
I guess
People
that's how I
think we're crazy.
That's how I plan. I'm like, I forgot to do this.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Make sure I go do this.
Yeah.
And it's randomly sometimes, so maybe people might think I'm crazy, but I'm just trying not to forget. There's so much going on in this world.
But sometimes I might say something funny, and then I'll literally
laugh to yourself.
Bust out laughing. I'm like, Courtney, you're funny. Yes.
If nobody else think you're funny, right? At least you do, right?
At least we do.
Okay, so I have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's a song that instantly puts you in a good mood?
Oh my gosh. I have so many songs. I don't have a favorite anything except for a color, but I'll say the first song, if I were to go to my Apple playlist right now, it is it's a Doja Cat song, Agora Hills. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Agora. Yeah,
I know
I love
that
that song. But also Shake It to the Max by Shenseea. That's the
a poppin' song.
That's the song.
I might show my age, but my song, it might sound crazy. It's a Cisco Thong Song.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's when you when he at the end of the song when he's like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, girl, that's so funny.
That's my favorite part. Like,
yes.
When you got to be in that car and you singing to the top of your lungs.
That's me all the
Voice
time.
cracking, I love it.
If anyone passes me in the car on 95, they will see me just having my own concert, just going crazy, hands in the air. I mean, hey, but
yeah, don't interrupt me at that red light, okay? I'm enjoying my time here, okay?
Yes, and I'm still waiting for somebody to give us some good food recommendations. I mean, hey, let me give you our number to give us a call. We need some more restaurants, maybe whether there's a festival going on this week or anything, something to get some good food. If you're in Broward, give us a call, 954-792-1170. Or if you're in Dade, 305-948-1170. Please give us some good food restaurants. We need some examples.
Why do you need examples?
I need
You
more
have
places.
2 hands. Don't you have 2 hands? It's called cook.
No, I cook all the time.
And that's okay.
All the time.
You're engaged. It's called to cook.
Right. Me and my fiance, we literally, that's why I said earlier, we're like chefs. We cook every night, but sometimes.
So have you made conch fritters for us yet? Because Barbara and I would like some conch fritters.
See,
Exactly.
That's what we're going to do for our potluck. We have to put that together.
No, you could have just bought it to be nice.
Ciao.
Exactly. Excuses are useless.
Well, something else that you make? I can't remember what it was. We talked about it last week. We can go back and forth. You make something. I can't remember.
Tell me.
Exactly. All this food talk, I'm getting really hungry.
Exactly. I'm starving. I didn't eat any breakfast.
Well, you can't remember what I make.
Well, get your husband to make that lasagna and bring it in next week.
Kenneth Ramnarine, if you're listening, are you listening? I know you are. So make sure you make some lasagna for Courtney.
You've been
and
summoned.
lamb tacos for Barbara.
She lives in Delray, which is 10 minutes from the house. There you go. And Barbara lives 10 minutes from the house too. She wants lamb tacos.
Right. So
on your only day off, which is today, she wants to put you to cook. So there you go.
Please.
See?
I'll return the favor though. So I guess.
And what does Sean do? Does Sean cook?
Sean, do you cook? You don't cook? Okay, you can do the dishes.
He cooks up that good music.
Right. He'll do the dishes.
I know Sean's father, and let me tell you something. Sean's father is a man of class, and I'm going to have to call him and be like, why doesn't this man cook?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
No, women don't always like to be in the kitchen, Sean. You know, do you cook for your girlfriend? No?
No. Do you take her out?
Do you take her out all the time?
Take me to dinner.
See, and that's why you youngins don't never have any money. I swear, when my kids grow up, listen, I learned my kids love to cook. Last night we made homemade brownies. My 8-year-old will make a best omelet ever, and he will learn to cut up the vegetables. Like I'm always so nervous with him with knives.
Yeah.
No, my
He knows how to
8-year-old,
prep.
he wants
Yeah,
I love
he
that.
loves to cook.
Yeah.
Like I have to sometimes tell him, hey, if mom's sleeping and you get up before me, you're not allowed to turn on the stove.
Right.
Like come
But
and
you
ask
can make a
me.
sandwich.
No, but he likes to cook. He's my
That's
husband.
good.
He likes
I love
hot
that.
food. Hot food.
You can make us something
Yes.
too.
My
They
daughters-
love to make like
us some
pizza
food.
from scratch.
I love that.
They don't
You know
like.
what?
They
We're gonna
love
do that
pizza
this
from
week
scratch. Is
with
what
my
they
stepdaughter.
love to do it. Yeah, they love to cook.
Good idea, Samantha.
See?
I'm gonna do
That's
that this
nice.
weekend with my stepdaughter.
That's
We're
nice.
gonna make a pizza from scratch. Maybe not the dough.
Well, you know, it's funny. I was telling my friend James, there's actually a place, and it's a hidden gem.
Okay.
Hidden gem. It's a hole in the wall. It's kind of like in back of a warehouse, and it's called Don't Burn It.
Okay.
And
Don't
it is
burn it.
where every single week the menu is different. And this chef travels all over the world, from
Wow.
Asia to India to Europe to the Caribbean.
he can cook.
And you actually cook.
Oh,
it's
we
only
do it.
16 people.
Okay.
He's there. We all make an appetizer. We all have our own stove, our apron, all the vegetables, everything we
that's
cut up.
nice.
You
That
make
sounds so
a
fun.
appetizer, you make a main course, and you make a dessert. And then you sit with the 16 people like family, bunch of strangers. You get to bring all the alcohol, whatever you want. You bring whatever alcohol you want. He doesn't charge you
Bring your own
nothing. He
bottle.
doesn't supply
Okay.
the alcohol. He supplies everything. The menus will range from $50 to $80 depending on what you want to do. If it's seafood, beef,
Nice.
pork,
All of
lamb,
it.
and it's called Don't Burn It. It's one of the best. It's a hole in the wall. Literally, when I
going.
went there, I thought I was going to be murdered because it's like a warehouse
What?
closet in West Palm.
Right?
No, because it was at nighttime.
It
So
was
you don't know where you're
yeah,
going.
it was
And
dark.
like it was a mom's night out,
Uh-huh.
and it was 16 moms, and I only knew 2 of them, and we decided to cook, and it was the nicest thing, and I was so happy because it was Asian menu.
Yes.
So and you got to learn, and we actually made it was a meal inside of a pineapple.
Ooh.
Literally, it was like fried rice. It was teriyaki.
I
It
need
was
that.
like it was amazing,
I
and
need
we
that.
literally ate our food. And he was right there, like
Is
he
that
was
like a
helping you.
monthly or
It's every week.
day? Oh,
Every week.
every
Every
week.
day.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called Don't Burn It. You go on their website.
We're going next week, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really,
Every
really
week.
nice. So make sure you guys check it
I
out
might
if you're
burn
in
it,
West
though.
Palm. It's called Don't Burn It.
Have you tried Korean barbecue?
Yes.
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 In the
My
hot pot.
daughters love it. We brought our own seasoning, but it was good though.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
you made it like at home?
No.
Oh,
At
you
the
went to the-
restaurant.
okay.
Yeah, they bring you the meat.
Yes.
And
Say you
right
get
in
to
the-
cook it on the table.
Yeah, right there on the table. You get to
Mhm.
cook your Korean food, get some sides. You share the sides.
Okay.
But yeah, you make the meat. They might teach you.
My husband just texted me.
What did he say?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I want to
Oh my
hear
gosh.
it.
Honey, I'm throwing you under the bus. I'm so sorry. I love you though. He was like, no lasagna for those lazy people.
Hey, no, listen, I'm not lazy. When I say me and my fiance literally cook every night. We cook. We stand in the kitchen for hours and we chef it up and we sing, we dance together, and it's fun. We love to cook, but we just want to try your version.
look, I like to make my own
With the
lamb, but
the
I want
ground
to try that
lamb.
lamb. I wanna
Right.
He
try
says,
that.
okay, he will do it.
Thank you.
Tonight.
Thank you.
Tonight?
We're family.
Oh, I'm thinking we're
It's his
gonna
only
right
day
over
off.
there.
It's his only day off.
Yeah,
it has
like
to be today.
it only makes sense.
You know, so
We'll
don't you think I'm
tell
gonna
you.
see my
Spicy
husband? I
too.
don't see him all week.
Oh,
We'll tip
I see
him.
him in the apron. You know.
Is that why we have 16 years of marriage, 18 years together? Is that what it? That's what everybody says. I barely
can't
see
do
him.
it. I
What?
couldn't do that. I need to see my man every single day. I need to be able to touch him, hold him, speak to him like long
Aw.
distance.
No, he's
Yeah.
gone.
I can't do that.
He's gone from Sunday through
No.
Thursday, and we're on a complete opposite schedule. So
Oh my
he goes
gosh.
from 4 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I think it helps with when you guys miss each
But
other.
shout out to BSO, Broward Sheriff's Office. Keep doing everything right and keep keeping us safe. And I want to say shout out to Chief Ransone of Sunrise Police Department, doing an amazing work. And shout out to Assistant Chief of Fort Lauderdale Department, Lynn Falzone. Listen, guys, get to know your law enforcement. These people that I just shout out are doing amazing, amazing things, especially for our homeless. It is so hot out there. And Winsome Green is trying to do a lot of cooling stations, cooling towels, tents in the
Nice.
park. Remember, if you guys are feeling it so hot out there, imagine about our less fortunate, our homeless. Try to give back. Even if it's 5 cents, $5, it doesn't matter. Everything adds up. up. But always remember, you guys go inside to your house with the AC and all that stuff. But think of how hot it is for our homeless. And if you guys can give back, even if it's a case of water, please do so. If anybody wants to get involved, please call me, 954-249-5858. Car Accident Referral Services, and myself, Samantha Ramline. We're doing a lot of good things out there. We want to make sure that we help our community, and we want to make sure that we show up. There's so many back to school backpacks, giveaways, free haircuts go on. Always know what's going on in your community. Check with your chamber. There's so many things. I know people are like, they don't have supplies, they can't afford to get a free haircut. I'm seeing so many things on social media that they're giving away free haircuts, school backpacks. Check with law enforcement. They will tell you all of the events going on. There is no excuse for a child to go back to school without proper clothes, a haircut, or supplies, because everybody around us right now is giving away for free. Get involved in your community, because all these cities, Sunrise, Plantation, Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Miami, Palm Beach, I'm seeing so many events for free haircuts, for free food, for backpacks, for supplies. So there's no excuse. You guys can call me, 954-249-5858. I'll let you know what event is going on in your area, but there should be no excuse that a child should not go to school with proper clothes, haircut, and supplies. Make sure you guys are getting your backpacks, and make sure the kids have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I actually want to shout out to my dad. My dad actually celebrated his birthday July 23rd. My dad turned 75. 75. Wow. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was looking back at pictures. I was like, my God, as you get older, you're like, wow, this is my dad. Like, I'm such a daddy's girl. I'm the youngest of all girls. And, my heart breaks because I know someday my dad won't be around, but I'm enjoying him. I'm enjoying every minute. Shout out to my mom and dad. I love you guys. I know I've not always been the best child, but you know what? I'm still,
look at her now.
No, listen, I tell people, always be grateful to your parents. I don't care what you did in the past. It's what you do in the future.
Yes.
And your parents are not always going to be around. And my thing is just making my parents proud. And if I did that, you know what? I'm okay with that. It's not always, about being the best child, but it's always just being there for your parents. Like, I remember when I first met my husband 18 years ago, and he was like, wow, you talk to your parents a lot. And back then I would talk to my parents 5, 6, especially my mom, 5, 6 times a week. I'm like, do you have a problem with that? Like, I literally, I went to in defense mode, and I just met this man, and he was like, no. He's like, I'm not used to that, where, somebody talks to their parents so much. And I try to see my parents. My parents live in Sunrise. I live in Boynton. I try to see my parents at least a couple times a week. I don't know. How many times do you guys see your family if they live here?
Well, my dad lives far. He lives in Lake City. That's by Jacksonville. So I don't see him too often, but we do talk. And then when my mom was still alive, I would talk to her every day, multiple times a day. I would see her every day.
But you should be talking to your dad every day.
Yeah.
See, there's no excuses. I don't care. The phone works both ways. That's why I tell people, even friendships. I don't know about you guys, but this year has been a year for me where I have cut off a lot of people in my life because I believe the cell phone, home phone, email, text, I believe 2 cans together, I believe it works both ways.
Yes, sure does.
And, my birthday's in October, and I will tell you, this is probably going to be the smallest party I've ever had in my entire life, because I've had birthday parties up to 300-400 people back in the days.
Oh, wow.
And this is before I was even married. And even after I was married, I would have 100-200 people. And I could tell you this year, it'll probably be less than 25 people at my birthday party.
Oh, wow.
Because,
hope I'm invited.
Because you know what it is? I'll tell you this. Everybody wants to be invited, but nobody thinks of you. Everybody wants to go to events. Nobody thinks of you. I'm like, the phone works both ways. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I always tell people, just because your strong friend is always strong, you never know what's going on with them. You never know. You look at Facebook, you look at social media, you never know. I don't know about you guys. I'm not the one to where if I'm sick, I'm dying, I'm going to put it on social media. If I'm having a bad day, I'm putting it on social media. No. I don't need that attention. But to me, if you're my friend, check in on me. That's how I look at it.
There's some friends, they'll be like, oh, I didn't check in because I was going through a lot of things. And we're talking about
or you're busy.
But okay, so you don't think I'm going through something? It never crossed your mind to call me. You think I'm superhuman? I'm just not real, where I don't go through things. You got to check on. It works both ways.
The fake ones fall. The fake ones will always fall. So, I mean, you are who you hang around. So,
well, they say, show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are.
Exactly. So, definitely you want to keep the ones who are checking on you guys out there, definitely keep them close, cherish them, and just build onto that friendship. It's not everyone is here to be your friend.
No,
that's
I agree with that.
And everybody's here for a season, right?
Listen, that's why most of my friends, I know people laugh and I joke around and I love my husband. But yeah, like people will be like, my God, Samantha, you have so many boyfriends. And I look at boyfriends as their guy is my friend. You know what I mean? My husband is my number one. But no, people look like boyfriends. But I'm like, listen, I probably would say 80% of my friends are guys. Where at one point, probably 2 years ago, 80% of my friends were girls. But it is hard. I don't know if you ladies out there and men out there, you know, but it's very hard to keep women friends. You know, guys get into it, you know, they can hit each other and then they're going to get a beer.
Best friends again.
Yeah. They're going to go play basketball.
A woman, oh my God, she's like scorned for life. You're like death. Like, you know, you're the worst person on the face of the earth. I'm like,
well, don't hit me in the face. Cause no, I don't want to be your friend again. Just hit me.
No, but listen, my next life, I want to be a man because life is just so much easier. You know, being a woman, it's, you know, it is being a woman, it's very hard.
Be
and then being a very successful woman, you know, people like when I do a lot of talks at schools, the biggest thing I get is it really lonely on the top? And it is. It is. Because you never know, like, especially new people that come into my life now, I don't know if they're coming into my life for what I can do for them, for what, like, I'm very, very skeptical. Like my husband says, I'm a turtle, very hard on the outside, but very soft on the inside. And I'm like an onion. You got to peel me away. But because I've been used, I've been burned, you know, there's only so much. Like I'm a giver. I'm a Libra. I was born in October. That's what we do. We give. We don't expect anything back except like love, friendship, and just check on me. Exactly. I don't need nothing materialistic. I don't need anything, but call me. I'll have people call me like a year later, hey, can I get this? Or hey, can I come in the radio? Or hey, and I haven't heard from them in forever.
Oh no.
The audacity.
Well, you know, they say like when you have success, sometimes it rubs people the wrong way because it's a reminder of what they're not doing in their life. Like
I know, but I will open the door for people. That is right.
But I am that girl. You have the discipline, and a lot of people just they can't do the boring work. They can't do the steps that they got to do every day, and that's a gift. And when you're gifted like that, you know, hey, let the cards fall where they may. You know,
listen, people tell me, they're like, Samantha, I don't know how you're married, you're a mother, you're a daughter, you're a friend. You work with 16 nonprofits. You sit on 6 boards. You're in 9 chambers. You have an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old.
You can do it.
Yeah, like my kids both do travel soccer, both do travel football, and they're like, I don't know how you do it. Like you don't get enough time of the day.
You prioritize your time. You know you don't get more time, so you know.
I believe quantity. I don't want quantity. I want quality. Yes. Like I don't need 100 friends. You don't. Listen, you remember the show Girlfriends? That's why I always asked for. And now I'm content because I have 4 girlfriends and that's it. And we all don't have to be in the same playing level. When I mean playing level, listen, if I call you, you call me back. That's all I care about. Check on me. Like, you know, like people always say, check on your strong friend. Yeah, because like you always have to be strong for everybody else. Yeah. Who's strong for you?
Exactly.
That's why shout out to my fiance. I love you.
No, it's true. Like if it wasn't for my parents, my parents are my parents. Like they're not my best friends. My parents are my parents. My husband is my husband. But without those 3 people in my life, like I don't know where I'd be. Exactly. Because I have trust issues, like major trust issues when it comes to women. Because you know, I don't think there's a single woman out there that I can say that I can tell like my deepest, darkest secrets to because of trust issues. Because I did that years ago, and 2 of them threw it back in my face, and nothing was ever
you gotta
so
watch
hurtful.
With that. You
so I was like, never again. Nobody will ever get 100% of me except my mom and dad and my husband. Everybody else, no.
Yeah.
So, well, let's get some music. You know, Sean says he's tired of girl talk. Let's get some music. You know, he wants to shake his little butt and take his shirt off. So let's do it. Well, it is almost 3 o'clock. I cannot believe the time has flown away. You know, we had good conversation. We had good music. We got to see, I believe, 6 winners in the house today. You know, today was a very, very good day. We're sorry we couldn't give away the pay your bills, but there's always next week. Make sure you guys are listening. In order for you guys to win, you got to listen for your name. Make sure you start texting us 954-249-5858. Your full name, phone number, and address. We want to pay your bills. It's all about giving back. We are all about community and just giving back. And you know what? Everybody can use some money. No?
Yes.
I could.
Right.
See? Even Sean raised his hands too. Sean, I told you, you're not allowed to register. But start playing from now, guys. You guys can register from 3 o'clock now till all the way to 1 o'clock next Friday. You guys can text every single day. Tell your family, tell your friends. You know, this show is all about you guys. It's all about involving our community. It's all about giving back. If there's music you guys want to listen to, call us. We take constructive criticism. We take advice. We're not those people. We will listen to our community because for us to do better, you gotta listen. Right, guys?
That's
Yes,
right.
that's true.
Let us know. You can always call us and let us know what you think, your opinions. If you want anything played for next week, anything, just call us. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah. And if you ever want to advertise with us, please give us a call at 954-249-5858. We do doctors, lawyers, plumbers, candle makers. It does not matter. Hair. It does not matter. Restaurants. We will market you. We work with every single budget. People might say, oh, well, radio is expensive. We work with every single budget. It could be $50, $500, $5,000, does not matter. And if you ever want to be a co-host on this show, guy or girl, call me at 954-249-5858. You can sit in with us. We can chat. This is what we do. We want to involve our community. One of the winners just now came in and she was like, I'm so happy I won. My husband loves Char Hut and I get a Char Hut gift card. And I want to let you know that I met you, Samantha, and you're the pit bull. I met you at the Tamarack Health Fair last year. And I want to let you know that I'm from Guyana and I love supporting my Guyanese friends and women. And I love that because it's all about the community. Like she's listening to Courtney and I. Courtney's half Bahamian, half Guyanese. And that's really, really what it's all about. So make sure you guys have a wonderful, blessed, and amazing weekend. God forbid if you guys get into a car accident, slip and fall, workers' comp, you know who to call. Samantha Ram the Rhine, a.k.a. the Pitbull, 954-249-5858. And you guys say bye.
Bye, everyone. Make sure to get your tickets to Visionary Vault on Eventbrite.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you, guys. And we'll say bye-bye.